This is Gracelyn Keller with the Becker Private Equity and Becker Business Minute podcast. I'm joined today by Mark Peysakhovich. So Mark, thank you so much for joining me. And I'd love to have you introduce yourself and then talk to us about what trends you're currently watching in the cannabis space.
Hi there. By way of introduction, Mark Peysakhovich based in Illinois, from Chicago. And I am the managing partner of MBM Advantage, which is a public affairs and lobbying consulting firm. I work on a number of cannabis-related issues. So this is right up my alley, as it were, and it's good to be with you. And it's interesting. The metaphor today actually came relatively easily to me. It's my daughter's 21st birthday today. And I was just thinking about how, scarcity is sometimes part of our calculation of value. And so, on your 21st birthday, you're going to hit a bunch of bars. You're just so excited. It's a novelty. I'm in my 50s. It's no longer a novelty. And I don't go to bars all that often because it's, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get through without being carded. And so it's sort of similar with cannabis. It seems that when it was, less accessible and sort of naughty and more stigmatized, there was a higher value placed on it. These days, it's getting easier and easier to obtain it just by going to a store, just like a gallon of milk. And so I think the values, both of the product are, somewhat going down, but also the giddiness about the industry overall. And so we're sort of seeing an effect, Illinois, where I am, and Missouri next door, typical example. Illinois sales were very robust, and then Missouri started an adult use program of their own. So they essentially legalized it just like in Illinois. And lo and behold, their taxes are lower. People are going there rather than coming here. And what you're seeing is a dramatic reduction in sales, particularly in those locations that are along the Missouri border. And so it's really a matter of cannibalization. And at this point, I'm just hoping that there's more opportunity for people to sell and grow the market rather than just competing for the same audience. I think things are relatively slow, and hopefully the sales volume is going to improve as we move into the summer.
Absolutely. Well, you make some excellent points there. And I think that's absolutely the case when something is a little less accessible, more people want it. It's that exclusivity factor. And now it's everywhere and it's kind of old news. So that totally makes sense.
Yep.
All right. Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining me today on the Becker Private Equity and Becker Business Minute podcast. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for having me on.